the nation's favourite celebrities.
Arriba, arriba!
Paired up with an expert and a classic car.
Get in, baby. Rock and roll.
Their mission? To scar Britain for antiques. The aim? To make the biggest profit at auction.
What is wrong with you?
But it's no easy ride. Who will find a hidden gem?
Game, set, match.
Take the biggest risk?
You know what? I'm going to close my eyes.
What?
Will anybody follow expert advice?
That's really awful.
There will be worthy winners
Get in there.
and valiant losers.
What are you clapping a loss for?
Put your pedal to the metal.
That is cool, isn't it?
This is the Celebrity Antiques Road Trip. Isn't life great when you're out on the road, eh?
Love this car.
That's actor and all-round nice guy Max Bowden, behind the wheel of a 1964 Volvo P1800S sport car.
I'm gonna buy it. So cool.
Made famous in the 1960s series The Saint with Roger Moore. It's been turning heads for decades.
There's no power steering, obviously. So I'll be rich by the time I get out of here.
Work out as you drive about, I say. Max is travelling solo, but that's about to change.
Off to pick Danielle up. She's going to love this. Going to feel like a little princess getting in this car.
That'll be Danielle Harold, fellow actor and buddy.
What?
See you again, eh?
Let's do a road trip then. Look at this.
What?
Wow.
All aboard? Then buckle up. Back in 2019, our two thespians became instant besties and household names on the set of soap opera giant EastEnders.
Why are your windscreen wipers going?
It was raining earlier.
It's not rained today. It has not rained today. It's a lovely summer's day.
Oh dear. Surrey-born Max acted in the school-based drama Waterloo Road before taking on the role of convicted criminal Ben Mitchell in EastEnders.
Well, come on then. What was your first thoughts when you first met me?
What?
Well, that's not a good start. Alarm.
No, that's not. No, hang on. Why are you laughing?
Lordy. Danielle joined the cast of Albert Square in 2011 as feisty Lola Pierce-Brown, who incidentally gave birth to Max's character Ben's child in a special live broadcast. Do keep up.
It's 5 years, dude. That's a long old time, babe.
Yeah, we've never done this before.
No, we haven't.
It's our first road trip.
Should I be nervous?
Yeah.
Danielle's since endured a stint in the jungle on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, brave girl. And now for their greatest trial, the world of antiques.
So come on then, how's your antique skills?
I don't have a lot of experience in it, but
But you're an old man inside.
I am an old soul.
Oh.
And obviously my history knowledge is pretty impeccable. What's that face for?
I think these two could do with some assistance.
How are you?
Hug.
In the shape of our two experts, English Rose Hetty Jago and fantastic shirt-wearing Ishi Khan. Jewellery buffs, both of them, getting in a bit of early reconnaissance.
So Hetty, are you excited with your pairing?
I honestly can't wait to meet Max. I used to watch Waterloo Road when I was younger. I must have watched all series probably 4 times over. So I'm a super fan.
Let's not scare him too much.
We're telling that.
I'm really excited to meet Danielle, but I am just wondering, they're super close on EastEnders. Well, they were. How do you reckon that's going to play out in real life?
They are actors, so hopefully they've got very good poker faces.
Better than ours?
Yes.
I mean, I've already spotted a few winners. So.
Have you? That's worried me now.
Raring to go, these two. For their shopping, our celebs have £400 each to spend.
Well, if I buy something that's a bit spenny and then you've got a little bit left, can I?
No.
No.
No, the gloves are off. Their shopping shenanigans will eventually lead to Cirencester in the heart of the Cotswolds, but the action begins in the county town of Gloucestershire. Gloucester, of course. Famed for its majestic architecture and considerable history, in the late 18th century it was home to British composer Sir John Stafford Smith, who went on to write the US national anthem, The Star-Spangled Banner. That's one to ring your bell about. And speaking of stars...
I just want to say this in the nicest way possible. I'm going to beat you today.
Yeah, you're not.
Excuse me.
Well, someone's keen.
You can't run in an antique shop.
Yes, I don't think the dealers at the Gloucester Antiques Centre would thank you for any breakages. Now, to find their experts.
Hi, Max.
Hi, Hetty. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, it's lovely to meet you.
I'm a bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. I'm so excited, though. There's too much to look at.
OK, we need to find some things, focus in. What sort of thing are you mainly looking for?
Well, OK, so I'm doing a play set in World War One. So ideally, I would like something military-esque of the era, 1910 to 20. So that would be amazing. But all I care about today is that we beat Danielle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're just going for the win today.
Absolutely, we're going for the win. We're here to win.
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Yeah, let's.
Prepared for battle, I see. Stand by Ishi and Danielle.
Hello.
Danielle, how are you?
So lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. How's it going?
I was feeling okay until I came into the shop and I've seen how many things are actually here and I haven't got a clue.
Let's keep it fun.
Yeah.
I think fun and unusual, something a bit different.
People like weird stuff, don't
Yeah.
they? I like weird stuff.
This is a sign.
This is it. Advantage champion.
We're going to win. Should we have a look?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Marching orders in place.
So many things I want to buy.
It's time to set your sights.
Very excited to be here, having an excellent day. But then back now. Oh,
Oh, Lordy, you might want to steer clear of the porcelain, Max. Dealer Lee is on standby.
it's all good.
This former old judge's house is a gargantuan minefield of collectibles, antiquities, and well-loved memorabilia.
Danielle?
Yes. Oh my God. That is my worst nightmare.
Is she behave?
Danielle,
Not again. Fool me once.
take a look at these.
Oh.
Little binoculars.
Wait, am I looking the right way?
Other way, I
Okay,
think.
that's probably I can't see anything.
That's better.
How cool are those?
Cute.
It says here,
Ones.
original Theatis opera glasses.
Oh, fancy.
Be able to see all the action close up.
By the mid-19th century, opera glasses were de rigueur for the fashionable theatre-goer and came in a range of styles, including the lorgnette, small enough to fit into a lady's purse. This essential piece of kit was often used to see more than just the stage.
Both lenses seem to be working.
I don't think I want to sell these. I think I could probably use these because all my friends are in the theatre at the moment.
£48 on the ticket.
But I love them. They've got age. This is probably 1950s. You can see the Maker's Mark, Theatis, 3x zoom, 3 times zoom. I mean, I think I need glasses to read this. But the best part, they've got the original case.
Yeah, I love the case.
These could be a potential
If we can get a bargain.
if we can get a bit of money off. What do you reckon? This could be a maybe?
Yeah, let's keep them as a maybe. Like that.
All right, let's carry on looking.
Okay, cool. Okay, I feel a bit better that we've got something.
Should I start singing some opera?
Oh, save us. Danielle will be hoping to scope out a good deal there.
And I wanted to take a look at these war medals, military history.
Yeah.
There's some different regiments here.
That one says £185.
185 quid.
So that would be a lot of our budget if we bought that.
It would be. It'd be nearly half.
Yes.
Big collector's market for militaria. Moving on to something very different.
I don't know about you, but Shrek's one of my favourite films.
Is it?
And I just saw the Muffin Man. We've got a boxed menu holder. That's awesome. I'm sorry. Silver Muffin Man.
That's really nice, actually.
Yeah. Ooh, that was
Yeah,
me,
you
by the
found
way.
a nice thing.
Bravo, Max. Apart from a shout-out in the aforementioned film, the Muffin Man is widely known from an 1819 nursery rhyme about, you guessed it, a muffin man, who sold his wares around Drury Lane in London's West End.
Do you know how to tell if something's solid silver?
No?
Take it away, Hetty.
So you've got these things called hallmarks, and you can see here on the base, you've got a maker's mark here, which will be the initials, and then you have the date letter and the assay office. It says on the ticket, so it's 1975 and it's made in London.
Made in London, okay.
So that's what's really nice about silver.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know exactly where it
You
was
know
made.
exactly where and when it was made. That is
Yeah.
pretty cool. £85. I would 100% have this in my house.
Yeah, I like the Muffin Man. That's good. Take
Let's
it,
keep
yeah.
the Muffin Man because he lives down Drury Lane. Let's.
He certainly rang a bell for Max. Let's hope it does well when it goes under the hammer.
Look at how big the hammer is compared to you. There's toys here that are bigger than you.
How are you getting on?
Good. I found some bits.
Yeah, I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
How much are you looking to spend?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. Worry about yourself. Whoa.
That's put the wind up 'em.
Just mind your head.
Back to the shopping. There's an upstairs to explore.
Come on, we made it, we made it.
Go on, you two.
This is really fancy. It's a fancy dolls pram. How much is it? Bargain, £22.
£22?
Yeah. I think that's cheap if it's antique.
The paint's in good shape. It's got a nice lid. I really like this.
I like this too.
£22, I reckon that could make a bit of cash, couldn't it? The chrome work's nice. It's got nice enamel work. Is it a buy?
Maybe, baby.
Maybe, baby? All right. That's a good find.
I love that we both like it as well. I love this. This is good.
You'll be finishing each other's sentences next.
Do you like model cars?
I like cars. I don't know a lot about model cars.
Okay.
So talk to me about where you can find some sort of value within them.
Okay, so there are certain brands that you want to be looking for.
Right.
So Dinky, Corgi, and Matchbox. Do you like that one?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay, should we have a little look? Oh, £295.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a shame.
Some of these rare collectibles can command a hefty price. Anything else you fancy?
Helicopters?
Yeah.
James Bond. But it's also, I don't think this has ever been used. It's even got the original price of £1.99.
So that's perfect for a collector. The fact that it's never been out of the box.
Spy Who Loved Me?
Spy Who Loved Me.
Is that 76? Maybe 77?
It says on here, this was made in 1977.
Boom.
That was good.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you know about films?
Film knowledge, film knowledge.
So I think to a collector, this is a really nice thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's steep, though.
How much is it?
120 quid.
120. It is a steep price, but it's got a lot going for it. If you like it, well,
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it. Boys and their toys, boys and their toys.
Indeed. Hey, looks like Danielle has made up her mind.
Oh, easy, easy.
You break it, you buy it. Now for a deal with Lee. And don't forget the opera glasses.
Lee.
Oh, what have we found?
We found two things, actually. So we found this pram. Price on the pram is 22. We've got these little binoculars.
48. So that's £70 in total.
Okie dokie.
And I'm handing this over to Danielle, so she's in charge.
We would like to ask you if you do us a deal on both items, what would be the best price on both that you could do for us?
How does 55 sound?
That sounds good. Would there be any way at all that I could wiggle you down to 50 quid?
Just look at those faces.
Come on,
Really?
then. Oh, that's okay. All right. That's all right. No worries. My pleasure.
Hey, that deserves a standing ovation. £12 for the doll's pram and 38 for the opera glasses.
Thank you.
See you later.
Hope you've got a bag for this.
Leaving Danielle with £350 for the next time.
Let's go!
Now, what about our other duo? You seen enough?
Max,
Clearly not.
What, you found something?
so these are enamelled Russian shot glasses. Now, on the ticket, they only have £18, which seems like a very, very good price.
Yeah. How'd you get in? Breaking an entry. I'm scared to handle them. I think you should.
Be brave, Max.
This is in really good condition.
Yeah.
They're definitely handmade. So it's basically layers and layers of powdered glass that's then heated and it infills around this wirework frame. It's called cloisonné. So a lot of work has gone into
Yeah.
The only problem is I think they probably would have been a set of 6 or 4. I think they
Right,
might
so
be
they're missing some of it.
I'd say in terms of the age of them, I think they're probably 1930s, 1940s. So they've got a bit of age to them.
Hetty, I'll be honest, like, I'm very glad I'm with you, because I would have walked straight past this.
Really?
I would have said it was a miniature flower vase for just like one little rose. Hopeless romantic, what can I
Aw.
say? But they are, I really like them. I actually think they're really quite pretty. My nan would adore these. I think we'll take a punt on these.
Yeah.
I'm trusting you here. I'm trusting you. We'll take them.
Whoa.
We'll take them.
That's all well and good, but remember, with the vodka cups, the Muffin Man, and the model helicopter, that comes to a whopping £223. You're going to need some East End charm to work a deal with Mick now.
Hello there.
We're ready. We're ready. We've got conversations to be had, sir.
Okay.
So obviously these are 18. We're happy. That's really great. I think these are a great find.
Okay.
I mean, this is a bit of a stretch. 85 for this Muffin Man.
And he can do that for 65 for you.
So 65 sounds.
Yeah, I think we're quite happy with
sounds
that.
like a really good push. Yeah. Obviously, 120 quid for this. I think maybe we could stretch to 95 if you could do that.
I can do 95.
95 would
Yeah.
be great.
So 178 for all of them.
178.
Can you do 170?
170 for cash?
I can do 175.
I think 175 would be happy. with
Smashing.
Very generous deal, Nick. That's 15 for the vodka cups, 65 for the Muffin Man, and 95 for the model helicopter.
175 quid.
Smashing, thanks ever so
very
much.
much.
indeed.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Over 20% discount, leaving Max with £225 still to spend.
That was good, wasn't
Yeah, I'm chuffed. I just hope somebody else is and they pay loads of money.
it? Well, yeah.
That's always the aim. Now, let's get out on the road with Danielle and Ishi.
Danielle, we are cruising.
We are cruising.
I love antique hunting, but this is...
This is cute.
I'm practically horizontal.
Horizontal? How's he going to drive like that?
How do you reckon Max is getting on?
He knows what he wants, so he probably won't listen to Hetty much.
Oh, bless her. Do you get to hang out much outside of...
Yeah, we're really close, really close. So it's nice to do something fun. With EastEnders, our storylines are really heavy and really sad.
yeah,
So
it didn't end on a great note, did
It
it?
did not end on a great note at all.
You can tell there's love there.
Yeah, there is. He loves me, really. Pretends like he don't, but he does.
Let's see what happens once we get to the auction. Danielle and Ishi's second shop is in the festival town of Cheltenham. Think racing, science, literature and all that jazz. Also home to Orangerie Antiques, set in the historic Suffolk's shopping district.
This is really nice.
Remember, Danielle has £350 to spend.
Wow, this is what I want my living room to look like.
This is so cosy, right?
Ah, fine dining, silverware, crystal. Some carefully curated displays by Caroline.
Wow, look at this vintage drawing set.
A set of precision draftsman's tools.
I mean, it looks very fancy, doesn't it?
Old school compasses. Am I perfect?
10 out of 10.
Maybe stick to the day job, Ishi.
I don't really need much tactics. Max is a bit, you know, he gets a bit excited. So if you find something he's excited, he won't care if it's even worth anything, he'll just get it. So my tactic is chill, nice day shopping. Me and Ishi having a lovely day.
You'll be stopping off for a picnic soon.
I just want to win, do you know what I mean?
Then you better get to it.
Look at this! I like this.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's the storyline?
Massive drama in an antique shop.
Really?
Yeah.
My kind of show.
What's this, though?
Do you want some jewellery?
Yeah, I do want some jewellery.
Oh, wow. Well, that's actually quite interesting because these aren't Chinese. These beads, they're known as Yemeni beads, and this is actually a natural stone, and it would be polished into this shape. Now, some of these can be super old. They can fetch a lot of money. I've seen these sell for hundreds per bead.
Really?
That's got her attention.
£12. This one doesn't have a ticket?
No.
I think there's money to be made with these. If that's the main goal today. Just
They're
chilling in the
nice.
store. Is there anything else in it?
While they plunder the drawers, time to check in on our other pairing. Arriving in the medieval town of Evesham. Built around a loop of the River Avon, this quiet market town was in 1265 the site of the famous battle. Our pair are charging into Twyford Antique Centre in search of delectable delights for the perfect price. Max's remaining £225 is burning a hole in his pocket.
I'm gutted. If this was a goose, I'd have taken... My granddad was called the Goose, so if this was a goose, I would...
Only one goose here, I think. No harm done.
I'm not sure my mum would have ever let me in an antique shop because I was such a nightmare as a child. I think she'd be worried that I'd go off and smash the place up or cause some havoc.
She's got a point, your mum. Keep an eye on him, Hetty.
I just can't believe the size of some of these tools. Like, look at that. I need... Honestly, if you came any closer then, that was...
I know.
Look, that's a screwdriver.
Screwdriver, wow.
I do find it fascinating, you know, just how much the world's evolved.
So what do you think about this then?
Oh, she's pretty.
So this is a piece of arts and crafts furniture. Now, the arts and crafts movement was basically a sort of revolution against the Industrial Revolution, where people wanted to hand make things. So this is a completely handmade piece.
Wow.
Circa 1900.
So this, for me, tells a story of rebellion. Even there's something rebellious in the L and the E being larger than the rest of the letters. I think it's beautiful. How much is it?
Yeah, £165.
That's steep. I think we'll let this one go.
I think we should, yeah.
All right.
OK. It's a nice thing, though.
It is a nice thing.
Back to Cheltenham, where the rummage continues. Danielle's already scoped out some Yemeni beads. Tuned into anything else?
Is she?
What are you doing?
I found something.
Oh,
I think it's an instrument. Oh, it's a...
An instrument of torture, more like.
So what do you think?
I think you'd call that a disturbance of the peace. Sorry, Caroline.
Do these sell at auction?
They don't.
Even if I played my song that I just played.
I think his silence answers that.
Okay, I'm done.
Check the china for cracks, quick. Come on, you two. You'll need to start thinking with your head.
So I did notice this mannequin head up here.
J'adore.
Yeah.
What do we reckon?
I like it. I don't know why, I just like this bit.
J'adore. Do you reckon it's
J'adore.
by Dior?
That's what I was wondering. Vintage Dior mannequin head.
I think that's a good spot.
Yeah.
Heads up, there's £90 on the ticket.
Which is a lot of money, but I don't think it's a lot of money for this.
Yeah.
People collect these. People.
Do they?
You're going to get the collectors of the brand name. And one of the most famous brands in the world is mid-century. She's got a little bit of damage. She's taken a knock to the head, but on the whole, really good conditions. Look at her face, makeup perfect.
She's doing better than me on a night out, that's for sure. She's still got her lashes on. Yeah, I like
She looks
her.
too good to be hanging out with me.
Oh, I don't know. Paired with that shirt.
Should we take her home with us?
What are we going to call her?
Christina.
Christina?
Yeah.
Come on, Christina.
You've pulled. Come on.
Over to you, Caroline. Get ready for some haggling.
Caroline.
Hi. So you found some goodies that you like?
Christina.
Christina, we've named
Do you know, good name, that's my mum's name.
Is it?
Yes.
Off to a good start, I'd say.
It's got a ticket price of £90.
Okay.
But we've also seen these Yemeni trade beads. This one's got a ticket price of £12. Didn't see the ticket price on this one.
Probably around 20, I would think.
20, okay.
What would be your best possible price that you could do us for all the items in total?
So I'll do the 3 for 70.
3 for 70, amazing. Is there any way I can get you down by £5 more at all?
As it's you.
Thank you so much.
I'm going shopping with you.
Get in the queue. That's almost half price. 15 for the beads and 50 for the mannequin. Stellar performance, Danielle.
Oh,
you
you're
so
really
much.
welcome. Come back.
Lovely to meet you. Bye.
You too.
Take care.
Bye, Christina.
Leaving £285 still in the coffers.
You are something else.
That was good.
That was amazing.
She's not going in the boot. She's coming with me.
All right.
Very chivalrous for your two, ladies, is she?
Well, look at you, love.
Now, over to Evesham. Max and Hetty, you've got a hard act to follow.
Do you play poker?
I can play poker, yeah.
Yeah? So these are poker dice.
First patented in 1881, where the top 6 playing cards from a deck are represented on each of the 5 dice.
I'm guessing it's still the same format. The highest hand wins. You must roll the dice. And
Yeah.
these are quite cool. They're very worn.
Yeah, and they're made of bakelite, which is an early form of plastic. So I'd say they're probably date to around the 1930s or 40s.
Oh, OK, so
Yeah.
they've got a bit of history
Got a
behind
bit
them.
of
Got a bit of
age
age there.
Yeah, should we think about those?
Let's put them in the maybe.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Groovy, baby.
Talk about sleeping with the enemy. Coronation Street there.
Anything else worth a gamble?
Literature's quite a big part of my life, so any sort of find literature-based, I'm quite into. So, War Memoirs of David Lloyd George, Prime Minister during the First World War. I bet that some of the stories in this must be incredible. Prime Minister during the Treaty of Versailles, I believe.
Corey knows his stuff, our Max.
Max, this is quite nice.
I think you picked
Standing
that
out
up.
to me.
Yeah, well, it would do. It's orange against white.
That's what I like about it, though.
Yeah, I like it. It's very pretty.
Yeah, and what era would you say this was from?
50s.
I think this is 1920s or 30s.
Wow.
It's very, very Art Deco in style.
Yeah.
The colour, the shape of it. So it's made by a good company called Shelley. Have you ever heard of
No,
Shelley?
I haven't.
So they are one of the really good Staffordshire pottery makers. So it's hand painted, which I love about it.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it's one off. Now let's have a look at the price. £20.
£20. I mean, that's good, isn't it? How much would my nan pay for something like this? Probably quite a bit.
Do you think it's your nan who's going to be buying it?
Absolutely. But I assume that my nan follows me around and makes judgment calls on all of my life. So
Right.
With that seal of approval, I think it's deal time with owner Andy.
Right, Andy.
Oh, hiya.
There's two things we really like. This poker dice set, but this is what we're really fascinated in, but it's £20.
20 quid.
We'd love to pay 10 for it.
I would normally do 15.
What about if me and you had a game of dice? 10 for me, 15 for you.
All right.
Yeah?
Yep,
So,
let's give it a
all
go.
right, so if I have a roll of the dice
Right.
and I shoot 2 of the same, we'll
Right.
take it for 10.
All right.
If not, we'll take it. Well, I think it's fair that we do. We'll
15.
we'll take it at its full price because I'm a fair
All right.
gambler. I'm a
Okay.
fair gambler.
That's a 46.3% chance of rolling a pair. Decent odds.
2 of the same. Yeah.
Nice.
Andy, that's brilliant, mate. Thank you.
Well, I don't think we've had a haggle like that ever before. Don't forget the tenner.
£10.
Thank you very much. And next time I'm in, I'm going to buy these.
Right.
Leaving Max with £215 still in his pot.
10 quid.
£10?
Oh, God. Why has it started raining just after we got a bargain?
Don't worry, sunshine is just around the corner. Time to reunite our East End chums.
Well, it was a bit of a day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that shopping could cause so much personal internal conflict.
So now you understand, right? It's a sport, shopping. Do you think we've done all right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm going to make an absolute killing at auction with my purchase.
We'll see about that.
Sounds like she means business, so you'll both need your rest. And nighty-night. Next day, and the delights of the Cotswolds beckon again for our 2 celebrities.
Well, H,
Yeah.
how you feeling?
I feel good. I feel better than yesterday. I was nervous yesterday because I didn't know what to expect.
I think we're more relaxed today.
Yeah. How are you finding the car now?
I feel regal in it.
I've got to say, you're much better now than you was.
What's that supposed to mean?
So I was excited on this trip to be passenger princess, and yesterday was not passenger
No, I'll
princess.
be honest, you haven't-
driving, was it really? It's very jerky. There we go. Oh,
It's
on cue.
that's
That was on
just,
cue.
it's an old car.
Yeah.
Classic driving experience, really.
What's it feel?
Crikey.
Max, are you... Okay, so look, going back to
There's
your
a pothole.
driving and how bad
There was
it
a
is going for
pothole.
I'm supposed to be a passenger princess.
There's a pothole.
I'm sure even Roger Moore had to put up with potholes. Yesterday, Danielle and Ishi had a jolly day out, spending £115 on 4 items.
My worst no.
Max and Hetty also had 4 purchases, spending a tad more at £185.
I'm trusting you here. I'm trusting you.
We'll find out at auction if it pays off.
I mean, I got some pretty funky things yesterday. I'm quite
I'm
looking
pleased with
forward to
them.
seeing what you got because I know what your brain's like. And
My brain. Or
Well, yeah,
looking
but-
forward to seeing what you'd buy because your brain.
I'm impulsive and have the mind of an 8-year-old. Yes,
That's exactly what I mean.
I know, but I'm not the only person like that. So I think my things will sell.
I've got some good buys.
You're confident and you're smiling sadistically, so I just don't know what to expect.
You'll soon see. Ready to have a peek at the booty?
Hello.
In your boot?
Right, there's a head in
Yeah.
our trunk.
That's Christina.
That's a designer head.
Christina. I used to work in a store and they terrify me.
It terrified you a bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it did a little bit.
The problem for us is that might make a lot of money.
Is
They
it?
sell well.
That's not a problem because we're going to make a load of money
I love these.
on these Russian vodka
Yeah,
cups.
do you like them, Ishi?
But these are going to make us loads of money. Guess how much we got them for?
Go on.
£15 for them. I like them more than I did yesterday, I think.
Hair of the dog. £5 a cup. That's not bad.
Buy a shot.
I like that. Hair
That's
of the
very
dog,
nice.
good.
What's this? Please tell me you didn't pay £1.99 for this.
Yeah. We paid...
That's not good.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. We did pay 95. It's never been opened. We figured that this could probably go for a bit of dough.
Oh,
I know.
crikey.
That's put the wind up Ishi and Danielle. But they've got their own secret gems.
Explain.
They're actually natural beads, Yemeni trade beads, banded agate. They were,
Natural stone.
They're really nice. I like those a lot.
yeah, I've seen them sell for up to 400 a bead. These probably won't because they're not that old, but I reckon they're going to make a bit of money.
That's a pretty cool find.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
So-
we've done all right.
I think we've both got a big chunk of change left to spend today.
We have.
We're going to get some jewels.
It's all right, kid. We're going to win. We've got this.
Right, you lot.
Yeah.
Time to get back to today's adventure. Taking a breather from shopping, they're heading to the quintessential Cotswolds town of Tetbury for a day at the races, just not the conventional kind. It's carnival time, and the crowds have lined the streets to celebrate a time-honoured event, one that involves wool and a sack. In search of answers, our quartet is meeting event organiser Danielle Toft.
This all seems pretty cool.
Looks a bit crazy, and it is. It's basically throwing yourself up the hill with a 60-pound sack of wool on your back.
That hill as well.
That hill there.
Wow.
That hill there.
Well, that's cleared things up. In the Middle Ages, England was the largest and most important source of fine wool and enjoyed a thriving and lucrative overseas trade. Anyone who had land raised sheep. Tetbury, known for its agricultural heritage and situated in the centre of sheep country, enjoyed the benefits of the wool trade and flourished.
In the 17th century, down there, it was a cattle market, and they had loads of sheep. So you had the male drovers that would drove the sheep and all that kind of stuff. They would go to the pub, have a few pints, and then they'd get a wool sack. Some people say it was a sheep. I kind of like that story.
Yeah,
And they would sprint down and up the hill to impress all the girls.
I see what it is, Danny.
That's the
I see what
story.
it is.
Yeah. It's been going ever since.
Well, brilliant. Love it.
Despite the wool market's decline, locals have celebrated the importance of wool ever since. And today's occasion is the annual Tetbury Wool Sack Race, with over 100 men, women and children taking part. The race officially began in 1972, and much like the days of old drovers, the goal is to be the first to get their sack of wool to the top of the hill. And that's Danielle's wife, Kirsten, checking out the essential bit of kit.
The lighter one is for the ladies, £35, a mere £35.
Yes.
Then here we've got the heavy ones. These are £60.
What's your connection?
When I was about 18 years old, I ran the race, and it was when it used to be a longer course, when it was 280 yards. It started a bit further back, and I got the ladies' single world record for it, yeah.
1 minute and 6 seconds, no less.
Amazing.
So how hard is it to run with these?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a go? We've got plenty to choose from.
Well, this is interesting.
It's bigger than me.
Danielle's got the £35 sack, Max is going for £60, and it looks like Ishi and Hetty got the lightweight sacks, normally reserved for children.
Ready, mark, set, go!
That was well cheating, wasn't it, guys? You're right, Danielle. No, I can't even see anything. I can't see.
Boom!
Well done, you four.
Well, H, I hope your shopping's better than your running.
That was hard.
Well done.
Thanks.
It's not as easy as it looks, is it?
It doesn't look easy.
Come on.
No time to rest.
Let's go.
It is a 1 in 4 hill.
There's the real race to start. Max has volunteered to film one of the charity runners
Joe and Max.
Hi,
that's
Max,
it.
thank you.
and his furry friend. And we're off.
I hope he tires himself out.
Yeah.
He won't be buying anything
Won't really
special
buy this
later.
afternoon.
Is he going the whole route?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Good luck, Hetty. Good luck.
Yay.
And the winner is Adam.
Medals all round for our worthy participants
Oh, thanks.
and esteemed celebrities and experts. And as a celebration of our wool heritage, long may the Tetbury Woolsack race run. Now, isn't there some unfinished shopping to do?
Come on, kid. We've got this. We've got this. Come on. We've got this.
Let him run. Let him run. We're
Tie
not stressed.
yourselves
Tie
out.
yourselves out. See you later. We're not stressed.
Which should we go?
Yeah, come on.
Luckily, Tetbury is also the place to be for antiques hunting. Danielle and Ishi have only to make a short hop, skip and a jump to land at Tetbury's top banana antiques.
I had a banana this morning, so this might be a sign as well.
Well, let's hope it bears fruit in this, their final shop.
Wow, it's moody in here.
Oh, it is.
5 floors of antiques and vintage treasures to rifle through in here, and once they've got their bearings, they can afford to go big. After some prudent haggling, Danielle has £285 left to spend.
It's Max when he's losing. What's our negotiating tactics in this one?
Well, I think you're in charge of negotiating.
You're the
It's your
talker.
secret talent. But I definitely think we should be trying to spend as much as possible.
Oh, yeah, we'll spend a lot.
Let's
Shall we
go.
learn?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Excellent tactic. Go forth and forage.
Is she?
Yeah?
I ate out of these in the jungle. This is what I ate my dinner with.
Fine dining at its best.
Love it. Is it bringing back
It's
memories?
making me hungry.
I love these.
This noise, right? We cheers before dinner.
Cheers.
We'd be like, cheers, where's your dinner?
Well, how about rustling up a delicious feast of antique goodies instead?
Look at these.
What?
These are phenomenal. From a carousel ride. Someone salvaged them.
Well expensive.
How much?
£1,495 expensive.
I want the old carousel for that. Did you like these?
I love them.
My mum would put me on and I'm just hold on for dear life.
You fit perfectly.
I do fit.
Sweet childhood memories. Now, what about our other movers and shakers? Out on the road with Hetty riding shotgun.
So how long have you known Danielle for?
5 very long. No, I'm joking. No, we did some really dark and beautiful storylines together. So we've spent a lot of time in each other's pockets, which is why we're so comfortable with each other. You know?
Yeah. Are you going to miss this experience then?
I mean, I'm driving a beautiful car. It's a sunny day.
Yeah.
The windows are down. I've learnt a lot. Beautiful company, obviously.
Thank you.
Obviously.
You've been great as well. It's been really fun.
Thank you.
It's not over yet, you two. Their final shopping is taking them to the heart of the Cotswolds and the town of Cirencester. Under Roman rule, the town prospered, building a marketplace, a town hall, and even an amphitheatre. Cirencester was classed second only in importance to London. Our duo is parking up at the old foundry furniture warehouse in this 19th century former iron foundry.
Woo!
Max has £215 in his coffers.
What an epic place. I'm off. I'm finding something now. This is wicked.
Epic is the word. 3,000 square feet, chock-a-block with furniture, antiques and collectibles. All curated by owner Keith. They're bound to find something they like the look of.
Oh. Ready to go.
Quite.
Do you like it?
It's nice, I like it.
Thank you.
You're rocking it. These like little piggy banks.
No, they're cream jugs. There, that's why they're the shape of a cow.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Utterly true. I could make puns like this till the cows come home.
Oh, ah. Now, it's not World War I, but it's World War II. I've got the number 3 platoon A command. 1943, that is. This, wow, is June 1944, which means this is essentially as D-Day is about to happen. So these brave men are on that front line, I presume. It's pretty cool. Some real history there. But it's not going to make us any money at an auction.
He's certainly getting the hang of things, beginning to sound like one of our experts, actually.
Hey, you. What you got? OK, so we're back on ceramic.
Back on ceramic,
Yeah.
purely because I thought maybe we could lot the two together. So
With
the
the
bowl
bowl,
that we bought.
nice.
It's the same time period, 20s, 30s.
But does have a little bit
Yeah.
chipping.
But this particular piece is in the style of Clarice Cliff, well-known painter of ceramics, and the crocus design she's very famous for.
Right.
This, unfortunately, isn't by Clarice, but it's still of the Art Deco style.
Yeah, which you
is-
like.
I like, and is very, very collectible and does well at auction.
You are.
But
with the chipping away.
Yeah, with ceramics at auction, any kind of damage really puts buyers off.
Yeah. Should we keep
We'll
looking?
think about it, yeah.
Should we keep looking?
We will, okay.
All right.
That's one for the maybe pile. Now, how's the rifling in Tetbury?
Bum, bum, bum.
Getting into the swing of it, I see.
Oh, is she? I found a rare brooch.
Rare silver.
Really?
You know, it don't look very rare to me.
Oh, it's beautiful in its own way.
Okay. Oh, well, I love your... Ishi, you've got the most best wording for things. He's so well loved. You know what I mean? In its own way.
He's a silver-tongued devil, that is she. Is it cocktail hour?
I'm feeling the pressure trying to find something super special worth the full £285 because I haven't seen anything yet that's kind of at that price point.
Don't worry, Ishi, Danielle's on the case.
I'm going to send this to Max because he's going to be gutted. This is literally the cabinet he's been looking for.
It'll probably cost a bomb.
Well, guess what this is?
I'm not sure.
So it's a grave marker. These are commonly found in France. And look, it's even got
Oh, yeah.
1854 to 1920.
Bit out of your budget at £325.
I think with these, what would happen is the ground would be a bit soft after someone was buried. So they put these there so you knew who was there because you have to wait a year or so before you put the headstone. So you do see these popping up because they were probably recycled afterwards and they're a little bit interesting. But we want something sparkly.
Yes.
That one's crossed off the list then. Maybe a rummage in the cabinets?
We've been looking for something a bit special. How does a platinum, diamond and pearl necklace sound?
Music to my ears.
Perfect, but how much is that?
Blimey, £425.
It is out of budget, but I've got faith in you. Ideally, we want this to be around £250, £300.
Okay.
That's what I see it getting at auction. 4 old cut diamonds.
Really?
Pearl drop here is in gold. Without testing, but I'm pretty sure the chain is platinum too. The pearl, little trick, if you scrape it across your tooth, if it feels gritty, it's a real pearl. Now, you're not going to be able to tell if it's cultured or natural, but it's not plastic or glass.
It's lucky you didn't tell me this yesterday because I would have been showing off jewellery.
Let's try it on for size, shall we?
It's a real pearl. That's a knockout.
Do you like this?
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do.
Platinum, pearl and diamond, way to a girl's heart. All down to a deal now. Brace yourself, Ross.
Here I am.
Hello there.
Hi, Russ. How are you?
Good, thank you.
We were on a mission to buy something sparkly. And
Right.
May have found it.
Wow, it's beautiful. It looks really good on you.
Does
Perfect model.
See?
The only slight issue we have is the price on the ticket's a little bit distant
right.
to our budget. I mean, we're hoping there's some room.
Would you like me to go and call the dealer?
If you wouldn't mind, that
Yes,
would be
please.
incredible.
OK, will you excuse me a second?
Of course, thank you.
OK.
Now we wait.
It's a big ask. It's a big ask. What are we going to do if he doesn't?
You're about to find out. Danielle's poised with cash in hand.
Hi.
There we go. Well, I had a word with Jen, the dealer, and she'd love to help, so we can do that at $225 for you.
So we're just going to negotiate. That's amazing.
Thank you.
What a discount, eh? Another outstanding bargain. 2 happy bunnies and still £60 left unspent.
Cannot thank you enough.
You're more than welcome.
And please say thank you to Jen for me.
I will
too.
indeed.
Yeah, Jen's
Thank
our
you.
new hero.
Cheers. I'm walking out with diamonds.
It looks even better in the daylight.
I'm so happy.
Right, back to Cirencester, where the rummage continues. Any luck yet?
This isn't my section, but we will find one. We will find one.
That's the spirit.
This is quite nice.
Oh yeah, what's this then? Right, go on. Is this your big find?
Well, I'm quite drawn to this because in the furniture world, useful really sells well.
Right.
And this could be a storage trunk, it could be a coffee table.
To me, it just looks a lot like a flight case.
OK, it's £55. It's quite nicely made though, it's got leather handles.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Max is buying into it, Hetty.
I think we've got to try and find something that we really love.
OK.
And that we believe in enough.
That's a plan,
All
we should
right?
both love it.
Come on, we can do this. We've got this.
Good plan.
Hetty,
Yeah,
have you seen that?
well that's really
That's really
heavy. And that's a really nice thing actually.
What is it?
So that's a lock for a bathroom of a public loo.
Right.
So you would have had to pay to use the loo. Now you would have put your penny in there
Yeah.
and twisted this, and it would have
opened the doors.
Yeah. So that's where the term "spend a penny" comes from. But
Really?
yeah. It's a really nice thing, isn't it? And it's probably late Victorian, maybe like 1880s, 1890s.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
I feel like this would be classed as railwayana,
Yeah. Okay.
which is the umbrella term.
That's
but
the
in-
umbrella term,
Yeah, in the
okay.
collectible industry of railway.
What, this little hole here, What would that be?
So that looks like it's missing the bit where it would have said whether it was vacant or not. So there would have been lettering in there.
So that's, I mean, that's kind of an issue.
Yeah, I mean, there's no price tag on it. Yeah, is this our favourite thing we think we've found?
100%,
so far?
this is by far my favourite thing.
Gotta get it then.
Looks like you've locked onto something there. All down to the deal.
So we've had this find, and obviously I'm infatuated with it, not from a romantic standpoint, but from an antique standpoint.
Yeah.
But it is missing its primary function, right, of telling us whether it's engaged or vacant. So that obviously for us does put a question on how much we could possibly sell it for at an auction.
I got about 120 on it.
120. We were wondering as well, we had a ceramic vase earlier that we were taking.
I like that. I think potentially putting that with the bowl.
We were thinking maybe 95 for the two.
I tell you what, 95 for the two.
Yeah.
And I'll chuck in.
Oh, so we can essentially use it.
So you can use it.
Deal done. That's £5 for the vase and 90 for the lavatory lock, leaving Max with £120 unspent.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you
All
both.
the best, mate.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.
Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing with that.
You look so happy with
95 quid for both.
I know. Do you think we're going to win?
100%. Are we going to win? My excitement levels are up.
Good.
Such cheerful optimism.
Woo!
Just what we like to hear. And that ends the shopping as our celebs reunite before turning their attention to the final showdown.
I'm buzzing to see what we can make of the auction.
This is the bit I've been waiting for.
Get him on the podium.
I always think they sound a bit like, you know, race commentators.
Yeah, they do.
They sound a bit like them. All of that jazz. All of that jazz. Going once, going twice. All of
I
that
hope there
jazz.
were some big numbers in there. Time for shut-eye, you two. Dust yourself down, it's auction day. Let's raise the curtains for the final act.
Guys, first auction.
First auction.
How are we feeling?
Nervous, apprehensive.
You should be nervous with what you've bought.
That feisty competitive spirit still going strong, I see. After charging round the Cotswolds shopping up a storm, our gang has arrived in Lichfield in Staffordshire. Birthplace of Samuel Johnson, the celebrated 18th century lexicographer. That's dictionary writer to you and me. And home to Richard Winterton auctioneers, where eager buyers are settling in their seats with bidders on the phone and on the net. Holding forth the gavel today is the boss man, auctioneer Richard Winterton. Hi, Richard.
£50 I'm bid. All done 50, thank you.
Danielle parted with £340 on her 5 lots. Any standouts, Richard?
In this selection, we've got a mannequin. Not that interesting usually, but it's Christian Dior, and what a name that is.
Max splashed out £280, also on 5 lots. Fancy anything here, Richard?
In this selection, we've got the Muffin Man. Doesn't look much, does it? But it's silver and hallmark silver. So, looking forward to this one.
That's what we like to hear. Right, time for our Fab Four to take their seats. And without further ado, let's begin.
It's your first auction.
100, 100, 100.
I'm really excited by the sound.
Starting off with Max's double lot, the crocus vase and the Shelley bowl.
Two lovely Art Deco vases, haven't we?
Oh, this is ours. Yeah.
Internet is in. £5.
£5.
£10. £10 I'm bid. £15 I'm bid. £20 I'm bid. £20 I'm bid. Internet has it at £20.
The internet has it at £20. Of course they do.
£20 I'm bid. Hammers up, all done, and sold. £20.
Nice.
First bit of profit.
Indeed, which is precisely the name of the game.
Well done.
Lovely.
That's easy, wasn't it?
Exciting.
Long may it last. Danielle's first lot now, the little doll's pram.
Oh, that ridiculously
Not
creepy
that pram. It's a Victorian
I know what it is.
collector's pram.
You tell him.
It just needs a bit of fixing up and it'd be a great project for someone that loves to collect prams.
How much did you pay?
We paid £12.
You'll need to pay that in medical fees if you actually put a baby in.
That's gorgeous. Look at that paintwork.
Terrifying.
£5.
Ooh, come on.
£6, £7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Come on.
£10 I'm bid. £10 I'm bid. £12, 15.
Yes, yes.
£15. Is a room going to come at £15 with me at £15? £15. Hammers up. All done. £15.
£3 profit, gang. £3 profit. That's very
It's not a loss.
Quite right, Ishi. A profit's a profit.
It's a cost of living crisis. Winning is important.
Max's choice now, the Silver Muffin Man menu holder.
I have a problem with impulsive decisions.
Yeah?
Don't start. So I got kind of a little bit overwhelmed with the history of the Muffin Man, but it's on its own.
Someone might be missing the Muffin Man from their set.
Yes, because it's one of a set, yeah.
I mean, you'd be lucky to find someone who uses menu holders.
Also true, yeah. All right, Petty.
Commission bids in, with internet in, with £20 I'm bid, £20 I'm bid, £20 5, £25 I'm bid, 30, 5, £35 I'm bid, 40, £40 a bid, £40 a bid,
I mean-
45,
Oh.
£45 I'm bid,
It's more than I thought.
£50 a bid, 50.
I'm actually,
£50 I'm bid,
I'm
£50
gobsmacked.
£50.
I think we've done all right with that. You're fuming.
I'm fuming.
You are absolutely
We're
livid.
fine. We're...
Not quite the kind of dough you were looking for. I could go for a toasted muffin myself now.
What a man.
What a man.
What a man.
Danielle set her sights on profit with this next lot. The pair of opera glasses.
Look how handsome they are.
I like the little case.
How nice.
They'll be good when they're finished.
Bit of interest in it at £2 and 4 and 6 and 8 and 10, 12, 15, 18, £20. 22.
Not the biggest loss.
£25 I'm bid. £25
Come on,
I'm bid.
come on.
£25 I'm
One
bid at
more.
25. Anyone in the room at £25 I'm
Come on.
bid. Anyone in the room, hammers up. We're all done at £25. Hold it.
It could have been worse.
Yes, let's not turn it into a soap opera. Get it?
Even these lovely people in the room know that was a ridiculous buy.
£5 I'm bid.
Moving swiftly on to Max's lavatory lock. Surely worth spending more than a penny on.
I think it's great. It's like it's 1800.
It's coin operated.
Yeah, it's
Going on like this, it's all vintage. You go Charing Cross, you still got to spend a penny to go for a boy. How much are you going to give that to that?
Well, you haven't seen it yet. Why don't you wait and find out?
Are you going to lock in a profit with this one?
Oh,
We're going to try.
We are £20 bid. 25. 25. £30 the internet. 35 the internet. £40.
Come on, it's doing all right.
£40 the internet. £40 the internet. Hammers up. £40.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that was not good. That was not good. That was not beneficial for anybody involved apart from you two.
I'm enjoying myself.
Well, I'm glad someone's happy.
What a
Taking a
great
bit of
day.
pressure off us.
Hetty, I'm so sorry.
No,
Don't
I'm
ever
sorry.
Let me lead the way again.
I'm very sorry as well.
The highs and lows of the sale room, eh? Danielle's favourite lot next, the Dior bust.
Christina's going to save us.
Christina is, I reckon, going to come at like
She's
such a bad loss
she's
for you.
Dior.
I love her. I want her. I want to take her home with me.
What, you want to
Yeah,
take Christina
I-
home with you? I'm starting to worry about all of you.
It's the Christian Dior. We're in at £25.
Come on.
£30. £30 a bit.
She's worth 100.
What's going on? That should be more.
That should be more.
All done. £30. Thank you very much. Internet bid, £30.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't believe
Do
that.
you want to talk about it?
Oh dear. Bit of egg on face with this one.
I'm a bit surprised. I thought she was going to be a winner.
Yeah, me too.
Not to worry, perhaps the next lot will be something to wag your tail about. Or in Max's case, raise a toast to with his set of 3 vodka cups.
Russian cups?
Oh, I'm worried about these.
Yeah, well, you should be worried. We think they're going to go for quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
These might be our biggest profit. Fingers
Oh,
crossed.
so good.
Coming in with a bid of £35.
That's all right. We're already in profit.
Yeah.
£40 I'm bid. £45 I'm bid. £50 I'm bid.
It's going really well.
£50 I'm bid. All done at 50. Thank you. All
I
in.
can't wait for a high five. Thank you.
I'm really pleased
That
about
was
that.
good.
That's really
That was
good.
great.
High fives all round. and a decent bit of profit.
I can't take the credit for that. That is Hetty.
Thank
That's a
you.
Hetty special.
Top girl, our Hetty. Now, for a bit of bling. Danielle's diamond and pearl pendant necklace, which should cause quite a stir.
So you've got diamonds.
It's got a later pearl drop. But it's old cut diamonds.
Which I can confirm because we bit it. Bit gritty.
She's learning.
There's a bit online, bit of interest coming in. We're £80 bid. We're 80. We're 90.
I love to wear
90.
them.
We're 100. 110. 120. 130. 130. 140. 140. 140. 140. 140. All done. All done.
nice.
And sold at £140.
Nobody likes to see that as a loss.
They are lucky at home.
That was a bargain.
Bargain's one word for it.
£80 loss.
100 a bid. 100.
Actually, it was £85. You can always rely on your friends for support, eh? Let's see if Max's final lot, the toy helicopter, can bring in the 00 numbers he needs.
James Bond.
We had our Apache helicopter from James Bond, The Spy Love Me.
One of many that we saw.
It was like mint condition, actually.
£10 I'm bid.
Oh, dear.
£10 I'm bid. £15 I'm bid. £20 I'm bid. £25 I'm bid.
How much did you pay?
£30 I'm bid.
95.
At £30 I'm bid. 35 I'm bid at 35. 35. £35 I'm bid. £35 I'm bid. £35 I'm bid. All done at £35.
Well, it's the taking part that counts, guys, isn't it?
Crashed and burned on that flight of fantasy.
I thought it was really cool. I like that.
I really liked it.
But obviously it wasn't worth 95.
Yeah, well, no, evidently not.
Yeah.
Right, Danielle's last lot. 2 sets of agate beads.
We opened a drawer and there was just 2 strings of beads, £15.
Wow,
2
that's
strands.
really good.
£30 bid. £30 I'm bid. £35 I'm bid. £40, £50, £60. £60 I'm bid with me at £60. All done and sold £60. All done. All done and sold.
3 times what they paid. Excellent return.
That is very good. Well
Brilliant.
played.
That's really good.
Annoyingly good.
Good.
I think it's pretty close.
We're all winners here. Hetty, lead the way. Let's find out outside.
And that ends our tumultuous race to the finish line. Time to tot up the totals. After sale room costs, Danielle made a loss of £170.80. While Max, also after auction fees, made a slightly smaller loss of £167.80, making Max today's winner.
We both had some wins. We both had some losses.
We did, yeah.
It was quite close in the end.
But Christina did make a loss, and that's all that matters to me, because you were so fixated with her, and
We'll
she
always
lost.
have Christina.
Yeah.
So, commiserations and congratulations.
So go on then.
What?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Go on then. Go on.
Well, I'm
Let
not.
it out,
No,
let it out, let it out.
it's just funny. It's just
What,
funny.
that you've won?
It's just funny.
Yeah, it's funny,
It's just
is it?
funny that a bit of education, bit of history, bit of thought, and walk away victorious. It's kind of what we do it for.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Supportive teammate,
That's the spirit. All winners today.
No, I'm fuming.
You're
I'm
fuming.
fuming. I am fuming. I'm just not going to talk to you anymore.
Oh, lordy.